X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. My problem stainless steel.
What's up, you guys? Back with another video. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Mr. Nightmare. 5 most disturbing things that happened in schools. I was watching lockdown ones, and I was like, you know what? I want to make a video about me reacting to Mr. Nightmare. Some of you guys probably know who he is. He makes scary videos, but now he just does stories, but he used to make countdown videos. But alright, so let's get right into this video.
The 5 most disturbing things that have happened in schools. So in honor of a new semester starting again, today we're going to look at some of the most disturbing things that have happened in schools around the world. Number 5. A recent Reddit post in the subreddit Creepy documented the horrifying tale of a teenager named Jack. Jack says he attended Westland High School in Oregon. He raised his hand one day to go to the bathroom during class, and on his way to the bathroom felt a strange presence in the hallway, feeling as if something were following him.
I feel like
as he was in the bathroom stall, he started to hear the sounds of nails lightly scraping against the stall door. He looked under the stall door, and there were no feet anywhere in sight. He seemed to be the only one in the bathroom. He says a crack in the ceiling from above him made him look up and see this. There was a hole in the ceiling with an expressionless head staring down at Jack. He describes his reactions as fumbling onto the stall door and becoming paralyzed in fear, gazing up at the ghostly face staring down at him. He says he somehow managed to take this picture of the face with his cell phone, which he already had out, and after that ran straight to the janitor's office to show them. The original picture is in horrible quality. However, someone took it upon themselves to clean the picture up a bit, stabilizing it and removing some of the noise to it. It's not much better, but this is what it looks like now. To his credit, there had been reports of noises in the bathroom by other students. Some thought it was a ghost, some thought it was a homeless person hiding up there, and others just thought he was making it up. Number 4. The hallways of Pocatello High School are allegedly haunted. Unedited video surveillance captured on several occasions strange events, such as lights flickering on and off, cameras shutting off, and most disturbingly, a specter is seen slowly floating toward a doorway, stops, and then moves away. The ghostly figure is as tall as a person, but does not resemble anyone in particular. While the figure could be argued as something hanging in front of the camera, that does not explain the mysterious lights. Officials at the school said that this was only a highlight of what goes on at the school. Students and staff alike have reported strange sounds such as whispering or a piano being played on its own.
Oh, I would hate that.
Officials said teachers and janitors would complain about being left alone in the auditorium due to strange noises and a dark, looming shadow figure. To make this all more disturbing, this school has had a history as well, counting 6 deaths and it's burning down.
Wait, why would it still...
Number 3.
Makes sense.
This is the disturbing video of a...
Because he said that it been burned down or it got burned. Crap. So then why would people want... They probably rebuild it. But, yeah.
A girl who was believed to be under possession by a demon.
Well, I've seen this.
She was usually a well-behaved student, who on the day in question was acting completely normal, up until a point where she started screaming uncontrollably at seemingly nothing. She starts to become clearly paranoid of her surroundings, and begins to speak and act as if she is someone else. She remembers absolutely no one around her, including her peers and teachers. As she begins to scream and act crazier, she is held down, and a lot of the speaking you hear in the background is prayer for the girl. As you can see, the teachers try to help without any success.
And chills, they said that she was possessed and all that. Oh yeah, huh, you could hear the people in the background music. Like crazy and all that. Alright, I'm gonna skip that part.
Treated and had been recovered from an evil spirit.
No.
Number 2. A couple of Afghan teenagers decided to videotape a said-to-be haunted, abandoned school.
Oh, I've seen this one.
They expressed their fear on several occasions throughout the video, but seemed to be more excited to finally be able to videotape this place, as they had been planning to do so for a long time.
But when they
don't see anything strange at all besides some odd drawings on the wall.
Yeah, but then right after when they go home, and then they like see the video, and they see that.
And abandoned school equipment. At a later point in the video, though, a strange ghost-like entity makes an appearance.
I don't know why I feel strange. You see, like right after that, my hands are kind of getting sweaty. I don't know why. I'm not scared of this type of video, but right now I just kind of get the chills because I'm alone in my room. No, but it's kind of weird because after you go back home and then you replay the video when you watch it, then you see like that ghost thing right there. Dude, that would be freaking scary. You'll feel all weirded out, all scared.
Upon closer analysis, the figure appears to be missing a head.
The headless.
The teenagers claim they did not see anything while filming in the school. They only noticed the entity after watching the video on their computer when they went home. It's become a relatively well-known clip on YouTube by now, and remains one of the more interesting clips of the supposed paranormal.
Some people thought it was like one of their friends and all that. But
according to another Reddit post, a 45-year-old janitor was working overnight at the Visual Art Institute in Massachusetts on a cold, snowy January night. He wasn't comfortable with it, as everybody in the institute was reporting hearing noises coming from inside the walls and in the vents. The janitor would scrub the bathrooms out and hear muffled noises coming from inside the walls. He moved on to the classrooms and studios and heard slight rumbling type noises coming from the vents. Later that night, the janitor went to the basement to fetch a drill from the supply closet when he heard a tapping noise. The tapping noise was louder than any other sounds he had heard. He found out the sounds were coming from a vent. He undid the screws to the vents. He found a man hiding in the vents that jumped out, practically tackling him. The janitor bashed the man in the head unconscious. The man was escorted to the hospital, where he admitted to being homeless, and that he had been spying on people in the art classes and in the bathrooms through tiny holes in the vents and walls.
What the heck? Who the hell would even do that? You weird stalker, pervert, retard. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, like is always appreciated. Alright guys, so that was my reaction to
Welcome back. Today we're looking at
10
of the most disturbing ads ever posted on Craigslist.
What the heck? So that was my reaction to 5 most disturbing things that had happened in schools. You guys should check that was it. You guys
from home. Imagination roams. Everybody's wrong. Rewrote the song. Thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. What's your mind wrapped around?